Well, we met the Browns' new coordinators today. We already knew one, Mike Prefer, back as the special teams coordinator, but we got our first chance today to talk to Alex Van Pelt, the offensive coordinator, and Joe Woods, the defensive coordinator. So we're going to give you some impressions kind of how we feel about this staff now that we've talked to some guys. Mary Kay, how are you feeling about things here?
Well, I think the thing that stands out to me, the first takeaway, is the fact that I think the players are going to like these guys. And I think that's very important. You know, we sat there listening to Joe Woods talk today, and I think we all came away from that thinking, you know, he's a likable person. I know he will demand a lot from his players, but he seems like someone that these guys are going to want to kind of run through a wall for. So I think that's important. Same thing with Alex Van Pelt. I think Baker Mayfield is going to like being coached by someone who is a quarterback, who has that kind of experience and that kind of perspective.
Ellis?
Yeah, just talking about the three as a whole, I see a cool, calm, and collected group. I think that these guys are intelligent, but more importantly, they're going to let the results speak for themselves. I feel like these guys are just excited to grind, watch the film, and when we get to the preseason, regular season, they're going to let the scoreboard speak for themselves, and they're not going to come in here and, you know, tell us one way or another. They're going to let the product say what it is. And if the result isn't there, they're going to keep grinding until they find something else out.
Yeah, and I just think for me it is, you can see how all these things fit together. I do remember last year when Todd Monken comes in and you kind of hear him talk, compare it to how Freddie talks about things. And there was so much, it just didn't feel right. Now look, winning press conferences, we've seen that over and over again here. So who knows, but it just felt today like you could see, even with Mike Prefer, who's coming back, but obviously has the familiarity with Kevin Stefanski, you could see how it all sort of fits together. So that's at least a positive here early in the offseason before we have games and practices to judge these guys on. Okay, go ahead and tell us what you think of these coordinators, and also go check out cleveland.com/Browns for football insider information. You can click on the banner at the top of the page to get a free trial and to sign up for that.